And today's class we learn about what is synapse and how the synaptic transmission takes place in our body. So first definition of this synapse, it is junction between two neurons with a minute gap. This minute gap is called synaptic gap. Which allows transmission of impulse through neurotransmitter bridge. So the synapse is a gap. Suppose this is one neuron and this is next neuron. The successive gap or minute gap in between these two neurons is called as synapse. And how the impulse is carried out, this process is called as synaptic transmission. So we are going to study the synaptic transmission with help of this diagram. So in this diagram, this is the end of presynaptic neuron. Two neurons are involved here like this. This is first neuron and this is second neuron. So this is, suppose this is presynaptic neuron and this is postsynaptic neuron, because this neuron, presynaptic neuron, conducts impulses through the dendrites and carries to the end of this axon. So the end of this axon shows synaptic bulb. So this is synaptic bulb. This is in this synaptic bulb there are many synaptic vesicles. These are synaptic vesicles. These vesicles contains neurotransmitters. So these are neurotransmitters. Mostly it contains acetylcholine. Neurotransmitters. Then here is the next neuron, or suppose this is the dendrine or dendrites of next neuron, and this is a postsynaptic membrane. So three important parts involved in this transmission, that is presynaptic neuron, which conducts impulses, while as this part is called postsynaptic neuron. Then the gap or the minute gap which is present in between these two neurons is called as synaptic gap or synaptic cleft. So this part is called synaptic cleft. So when the impulse reaches at the end of this axon, the action potential takes place, and in this membrane here there are voltage gated calcium channels are present. These are voltage gated calcium channels. As the impulse reaches to this bulb, these channels gets open, excited gets open, and these calcium ions which are present in this extracellular fluid enters into this knob like this. These calcium ions triggers or stimulates these synaptic vesicles, and this synaptic vesicle contains neurotransmitters. So suppose these are the neurotransmitters. When the synaptic vesicles activates and stimulates it, neurotransmitters releases from this membrane by the process of exocytosis into this synaptic cleft. For example, these are neurotransmitters which are released into this synaptic cleft by the process of exocytosis. Then in this postsynaptic neuron there are also receptors. These receptors are present in this plasma membrane or the membrane, postsynaptic membrane, which also shows these receptors. The receptors, when there is no any impulse, these are closed. But when this neurotransmitter reaches at these receptors, at that time the receptors gets open, or the channels ligand gated channels open, and these ions or neurotransmitters passes these ions inside this next neuron and impulse is completed. So there are two types of synapse. This example or this synaptic transmission is this synaptic transmission which takes place with help of chemicals. So this is example of chemical synapse, and the chemical synapse which is slower than electrical synapse. The chemical impulse or transmission of electrical impulse is electrochemical process. That is, it takes place by two ways, in which there are also two types of synapses. First is electrical synapses. Electrical synapse or synapses which are faster than chemical synapse, as the electrical synapse shows a gap which is very smaller than this chemical synapse, and hence it requires very small time. And the electrical synapse is faster and it requires when there is a emergency, or these are located in involuntary type of muscle fibers and shows quick response to the stimulus. For example, these are located on involuntary muscle fibers, that is example cardiac muscles, which shows electrical synapse, as well as it includes intestinal muscles. Suppose this is the example of electrical synapse, then there is a very small gap. This gap is about 3 to 8 nanometer, and due to which the electrical impulse or electrical synapse is very faster than chemical synapse. Whereas in this chemical synapse, the synaptic transmission takes place through this synaptic cleft. There is a role of neurotransmitters, as well as activation of or action potential takes place with help of these calcium ions. There is also receptors which are present on this postsynaptic neuron. All these things are required in this chemical synapse transmission, and hence it is slower than electrical synapse. So first again, when this axonic end stimulates or impulse reaches, action potential is carried out. Then these channels, calcium gated or voltage gated calcium channel, voltage gated calcium channels, these are excited and when it excited, it releases into this synaptic bulb. The synaptic vesicles stimulated, the neurotransmitters released. These neurotransmitters mostly contains acetylcholine. And when these neurotransmitters enters into this gap, at that time the postsynaptic neuron is also stimulated, and the receptors or these receptors are ready to receive the ions or neurotransmitters. So these are also called as neurotransmitter receptors, which receives the ions from these ligand gated channels. And when the impulse reaches to the muscles or glands, it gives proper response to the particular stimuli, and again the neurotransmitters comes back. And here the choline esterase, which carries important role, that is neutralizes the neurotransmitters and again returns back to ready to receive next impulse. So synaptic transmission with help of this diagram is very easy to study, and it divides into two types: electrical synapse and chemical synapse. The electrical synapse, which occurs in involuntary muscle fibers, and hence it is faster than chemical synapse. The chemical synapse shows a gap which is about 30 to 40 nanometer in size, whereas the electrical synapse shows very small gap which is about 3 to 8 nanometer, and hence the electrical synapse is faster than chemical synapse. So here we study the structure of synaptic